Hey Capricorn, Everlong Mystic here. Today I am going to do a haunted house ghost reading for you. So we are going to pull a few cards, and we're just gonna look at a few things. Like we're gonna start off with like a fear and how you respond to that fear, and then we'll look at how a ghost appears or communicates. And then we'll look at some internal and external stuff, and then we'll look at your spirit and the strength of your spirit and how to enhance that strength. All right, and Capricorn, my bonus reading criteria for this series is if you get the Moon card, or if you get the Nine of Swords, or if the number 22 comes out, then you will get a bonus mediumship reading. All right. So let's get started. Okay, so your fear. What is the fear about? So we have Ace of Pentacles here. And what I'm seeing here is that there is some kind of fear about like being carried away. Being carried away by something a little bit strange. It's like you don't feel secure. There's some kind of insecurity here. And it involves like there's some kind of insecurity, and it involves not being able to stand up for yourself somehow. So, what's your response? What's your response to this fear? Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, you have two aces, Capricorn. So, because this is like this whole womb, it's like retreat. Your reaction to whatever this fear is around a certain ghost or hauntings or whatever is that you just retreat. Totally retreat. You go back into your hidey hole. You hide from it. Okay. So let's look at this haunting, this ghost. Whatever this ghost is for Capricorn, we're going to look at how it appears or communicates. And so we have here the seven of Wands. Wow, okay. So this kind of feels like some kind of ancestral type ghost or a very old ghost. And it is kind of like it's like it comes in like it appears as if it's kind of like fighting somehow. And you see like this person here in this card, and they're kind of like it's defending their land. So this could be a land or a property haunting, like the land itself, not necessarily like the house, but there's some kind of land spirit that is trying to just protect its land. It's almost it kind of feels like the haunting was caused by, like, I don't know. It could be Native American, but there were I want to say there were casualties on the land, and this spirit that resides on the land, it's kind of just like defending its territory or kind of staking its territory kind of thing. So I could see like there being like an increase in activity if, let's say, you make a big, huge change to the land, like cutting down a bunch of trees or something. Anyway, so that's that. So we're going to look at internal here. This is how, kind of like how it affects you internally, or like the internal effect it has, or what's going on internally. So we have the Magician. Wow, this is really cool, Capricorn. This is like you. It's really cool. It's like you standing there. It's like you are. I'm just getting sharing. It's like you're willing to share. You're willing to share the space. You're willing to share the space because like you're standing up. You've got. It's like the magician is holding his staff here, and just like this spirit is holding theirs, kind of, right? And it's like you've got it firmly planted on the ground, and you're like, well, this is my home, this is my land too. And it's like you're willing to share it. That's really what I'm getting from this Magician card right here. That's pretty cool. It's like with all of these roses around the sides here, it's like it's like you're like internally you want to show love, and but also it's like all around you, so you do have this protective barrier around you of love. And I feel like internally, like as long as you maintain that internal kind of like love protection kind of thing. And it's not like for the purpose of protection, but because you have this love around you, you are protected, if that makes sense. All right, so let's look at external. Either things that like are showing up externally, or external, just the environment. All right, so outside of you, we have the Ace of Swords. Oh, Capricorn, whoa. You've got ace, ace, ace. This is a triple ace. I don't know. I think last series there was one sign that had three aces, and it kind of blew me away. I've never ever had four. Wait, yeah, I've never had four aces in a reading before, but this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, so let's look at this card here. I'll show you this. So it's very harvesty. And it's weird because the sword, it's not like she's got like Empress vibes here, and it's very earthy. I mean, you've got this pumpkin, this kind of like harvest, and to me, it's like it's weird. It's like there are better things to do. There's more important things in life. The way she's looking and holding her belly, it's like there are more important things in life than to pick up this sword and stab this insect or this bug right here. Because I feel like externally there might be people around you, or things that you see, or you know things that you come across, whether it's TV shows or things you read online or whatever, where they're saying like, oh, you need to banish the ghost, banish the spirit, get an exorcist or whatever, you know what I mean? And like what I'm feeling here is that you understand, like internally, like you've got this love, and you're willing to share, and it's like that you have more important things to do than to take this sword and banish the spirit. It's really cool. All right. So let's look. We're gonna look at your spirit, Capricorn, and your spirit is like your, like could be your soul, just your essence, like the ghost of you, right? And we're just gonna look at the strength of your soul, the strength of your spirit here. And oh, look at you. Man, okay, goosebump. Cue the goosebumps. So we have the death card here. And this is beautiful because look, man, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. So we have you here, like like all this focus on this birth, this life. It's like this focus on life, right? And you're willing to share your space. And then we have here, it's like even in even in the cover of darkness, even during times when you're not sure, right? When you're afraid of being kind of carried away about spooky stuff or whatever, and you want to retreat, you've got this you've got this strength in your soul, Capricorn, where you can embrace, even in the cover of darkness, you can embrace the more important things in life, even if there are spooky things around you, right? And she's got a smile on her face. It's like I just get this huge feeling that you don't have to worry, Capricorn. That a lot of the things that cause fear in you are not necessarily to be feared. All right. So cool. So cool. All right, and we're gonna get an oracle card just to give you some advice on how to fortify this strength. And Capricorn also, um, for a bonus reading, it was what, the moon, the nine of swords, and the number 22. And I'm going to tell you right now, Capricorn, that you are getting a bonus reading because when I was choosing the deck for you, the Circle of Life deck here is, I have all my decks numbered. The Circle of Life deck is my my 22nd deck. It's deck number 22. So you're getting a bonus. You are going to get a bonus, so just look at the description box in the way bottom, and I'll have a link to your bonus reading. I should have said that at the beginning, but you know. All right, Capricorn. What is the advice for Capricorn to fortify the strength of their spirit? Look at you. You have the protection card, number 20. Oh my gosh, and this is so knowing. This is so knowing that you are protected. That is so cool. That relates to this card so much here. This internal card for you. That's the roses. That's this love protection. It's like the more you maintain just love, the more you maintain and support love around you, the more protected you are. That is beautiful. I love that. Okay, Capricorn. Cool. All right, Capricorn. This is your haunted house ghost reading. I hope you got something out of it, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic. And check out the description box for a link to your bonus mediumship reading. All right, bye.